Hey, what's up? This is Jason, and today I'm going to show you 2 ways to record jam mode with the Positive Grid Spark 40 amp. Alright, enough of that, let's just get going. Okay, so the one obvious way to do it is if you do have 2 mobile devices, a phone, a tablet, 2 phones, whatever it is, you can run the Spark app on one of them. You can play jam mode, play your guitar through the speaker, and then just record the audio that you're hearing in the room with that device. But if you did want to capture the actual output of the jam track, there's a couple of ways to do this, and both of them have trade-offs. So first of all, if you are playing a track in jam mode, it's going to play through the speakers of the device that you're using. So if you don't have a cable hooked up to it, it's going to play it through the speakers, and then your guitar obviously is going to come out of the Spark amp itself. So a few things that you'll need for method number 1, you'll need an audio interface and a cable to hook the audio interface up to your computer. So if you already have an audio interface, you already know how to do that, no big deal. Then you're going to need a USB cable to hook up your mobile device to the Spark amp itself, and that's so the audio will play through the Spark speaker. Another thing that you will need is a 1/8 inch male-to-male audio cable with an adapter. And this is so you can have one in your headphone jack on your Spark amp, and then the other one will go into the input on your audio interface. So now you're going to hear what's being played in jam mode and the speaker through your audio interface. So again, that first trade-off is you're going to hear both of the audio sources on one track. So it's going to do the jam track, and your guitar, it's going to record that to one track. If you don't have an audio interface, here's the second option. So you're going to need, obviously, a device running the Spark app. You're going to need the Spark amp. You're going to use the USB cable that came with the Spark amp and plug that into your computer, into your Mac or PC. Now, the problem becomes, how do you get the audio from the jam track? So you can use the built-in screen recording with your mobile device, whatever you're using. So I think as of iOS 12, I think it was, maybe it was 13, it has built-in screen recording. So you pull down from the top right, you press the little record button, and it's going to record the screen along with the audio. So the workaround becomes you're going to be recording your guitar that you're playing through the Spark into your computer, and the screen recording is going to capture the audio of the jam track, but it's not going to capture the audio of the guitar. So you'd have to take the video that was recorded as part of the screen grab, and then you're going to have to import that into your computer, extract the audio from it, and then put that into your DAW. Final verdict, yes, you can record jam mode, but I'm not entirely sure why you would want to. So I'm surprised that I saw so many comments on Facebook and other YouTube videos, and even some of my own people saying that, hey, it would be cool if you could record jam mode. I can think of maybe 2 reasons why. One, if you wanted to record and go back and see if you're getting any better. But the easier thing to do is just to record yourself with your laptop camera, or, I think a lot of people have a spare phone, an old iPod or an old Android device lying around with a camera that they could accomplish the same thing with. The second one, if you wanted to work on writing multiple guitar parts, so if you wanted to do some harmonizing solos, or if you wanted to write different arrangements and stuff, and you just didn't want to create your own backing track, you kind of could do that. I guess my argument for that would be, if you're a guitar player at that level, it's easier just to record your own anyway. So leave a comment if you have a different use case for why you would want to record it. What I do like about the jam mode is, and I think this probably applies for hobby musicians, people in apartments, people with families where you can't be loud all the time. I can just use my phone. I can use a tablet. I can plug headphones into it, and I can just jam along and play. and I can switch between backing tracks very easily. I don't have to go on YouTube and search for this and search for that, get stuck at paywalls and all this other kind of stuff. And it's something that my guitar teacher recommended. So she gave me a bunch of worksheets with scales and modes and said, go on YouTube, find a bunch of backing tracks, play along with it. This feature makes it pretty easy. Some of the sounds are pretty bad, some of the backing tracks are but for just practicing, I actually think it's pretty cool. So leave a comment with why you would want to record jam mode or any other ideas that you have for how you could record that. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm only 18,200 subscribers behind my son, so I'm almost caught up to him. And let me know what else you'd like to see tested with the Spark 40 amp. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you on the next video.